A lot of money on this screen. We'll clear it out. We'll probably have 500 just clearing the screen once. Should be using Star Mine here. Star Mine doesn't get tripped up on the ground the way the Laser Uzi does. It kind of follows the contours of the ground instead. I mean, if we get to the end of the screen and I don't have 500, maybe I won't go back for the heart jar. Maybe I'll just rely on these 8 lives I'm carrying. Yeah, you know what? Let's not go back for the heart jar. Everything's fine, nothing's ruined. It's definitely easier with the heart jar, but... Surprise birds! Surprise birds everywhere for all the rest of time. There's a bunch of cash in this water down here. There's a treasure box. But I kind of don't understand why. Oh, it's not in this water down here. Never mind. There it is. It's in the next pond over here. But yeah, I kind of don't understand why. Because there's no more shops. We've seen the last shop in the game. I'm still going to take it because it's still treasure, you know? Alright, so we've got Cupboard Man to kill. I've heard him die, okay? Oh, the Barracuda! I forgot about the Barracuda. I was expecting another bird. I was jumping there to hit another bird, but nope, Barracuda. And now we're going into... What's the name of that bizarre Japanese suicide forest? Is it Shikigami? Shikigami Forest? I can't recall, but yeah, there's a bizarre Japanese suicide forest that is, like, notorious for people going to hang themselves. And I imagine that's what this is. Because what else would a Japanese salaryman who's had his spirit broken to the point that he makes a pixel game filled with metaphor for terrible office work than the Japanese suicide forest, I ask you. I want to make sure he dies, and then go up on the roof. Okay, you gotta be... The motions here are pretty well choreographed, like I know what moves I want to make ahead of time to make sure I kill each of these individual homing torpedo mens. That's the next one. Now I want to back off down here so these work bugs don't throw their stacks of books at me. What jerks. We'll star mine this guy. Well, I was going to star mine this guy, but there we go. Oh, God. I spawned the next guy on screen. Okay, this is going to get difficult then. What we're going to have to do is go up top. Kill him. And I guess just gun it. I guess just make a run for it. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, no. I knew he was there and I jumped right into his bullets. My kingdom for a heart jar. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into this boss... Ugh. We're going to go into this boss fight... Because there's a hidden jacket up top here. But the jacket's not going to do me any good if I don't have any health. We'll take that hundo 50. We'll take that buck 50 and go in here. Actually, can I come back once I trigger this boss? Yeah, I can. Okay. Here's the work-producing machine. We're probably going to die because I can only take 2 hits. But if we die, we'll respawn, we'll go back and get the jacket. Or maybe we just won't die. Maybe it'll just be that good. So his dead claws stay on the ground and continue to boom shakalaka you if you walk into them. So don't walk into them. Get him in the mouth. Make sure them shots are on screen or those blue books are going to come and get you. I was paying too much attention to where the pink books were, not the blue ones. I think usually what ends up happening is I kill the first 2 blue books, and then I have to... I'm gonna die right here. Death. I should have waited for him to get closer and get up over him. But okay, now we can go back for the jacket at least, and have an extra hit. Yeah, that's probably the safe bet. Because backtracking for this jacket's kind of a pain. I mean, the covered man here might kill me. And then we've established the jackets respawn, so if I lose my jacket in the fight against the work-producing machine, I can just go back and get another one. I will betray my jacket's trust. So just this boss alone probably took, I don't know, 6 or 7 tries of having to replay the whole level to get this far, and then we still have about half of the level to go once we get past him. Maybe not quite that much. Yep. Yep. That's too far forward. Oh, that's not good at all. I have left myself very little room to maneuver for the second phase of this fight. Not bad, though. Haven't taken any hits yet. There we go. There goes the jacket. There's the failure we all know and love. Nope, I want to stay on this side of him. Look at all this damage we're taking. I tried to kill him before he landed. Please die, thank you. That would have been a travesty if I died there. I was not playing carefully, let's be honest. I was playing very recklessly for no good reason. And I'm going to continue playing recklessly. Screw a jacket, I don't need it. Even if it did respawn, I don't care. Caution to the wind, baby. Alright, now let's see how long it takes me to get this jump here. Remember I pointed out that you've got 2 different jetpack jumps. You've got a vertical one and then a forward one. And you need to do a vertical one to get enough height to get up to this platform. But you also need to be facing the right direction so you can steer into the platform you're trying to reach. But we've made it to the electric tower. We're going to make everything right. Now we've got these wall-crawling men who like to drop to the ground in a fireball when you kill them. So don't be underneath them when you kill them. And don't jump in front of them like that. Oh, that was... I panicked. I panicked. I was going to climb up that shaft. Let's kill him first. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't mean to climb the ladder. Oh, I just wanted to aim up. I didn't actually want to climb up that ladder. That was silly. Silly Billy. Oh no. Okay, no, it's fine. We still got we got a lot of lives. We'll be all right. There's only 43 boss fights left. Not really 43, but there's a lot of them. All right, here's the next boss. The CEO of Ox, who now works for the salesman, the terrible big-nosed salesman. I think this is supposed to be the CEO of Ox. I don't know, this game's lore is confusing. He's gonna throw his spiral shot at me. He's gonna swoop at me now. kind of want to just get rid of the books on screen, even though you can stand on them to get some easy shots during some phases of the fight. I think it's better to have the room to maneuver. I don't like this situation much. Yeah, that didn't go well. Should have bought a heart jar. It's what I should have done. We might have him now. Okay, we got him. Whew. Poor guy. And now, because we're still on the outskirts of Shikigimi Forest or whatever it is, I'm just going to commit suicide. We'll just jump off. We have 6 lives left. It's better to go into this final boss gauntlet with full health. There are no more checkpoints. If I die on any form of the boss past here, I've got to start over from this stack of desks. But this jabroni, Big Nose Salesman, this is why we wanted the star mine. I don't know if Kero Blaster actually has any awareness of his situation. He always seems just very confused. Alright, fish. We're going to look for platforms. You look at his computer to see what attack he's going to throw at you, so you know how to dodge. And then in between his attack phases, you want to do 100 damage to him with the star mines. Oh, he's going to throw lasers! Oh god, I should have backed off. I should have known better. Too many barracudas, not enough love. Oh, he's dead. That was quick. Get the Uzi back out. That's phase 1 of the final boss. Here's phase 2. All he does is he's just gonna dive at me. That's all phase 2 is. And I jumped right into it. Alright, phase 3. There's gonna be, I don't know, clock face men. So he's gonna throw a horizontal beam, then a vertical beam. Horizontal, vertical. There's a horizontal beam. And it'll start getting a little more complicated, because when we start killing these guys, if a guy is dead before, when his turn comes up to fire a beam, he won't fire one, so it can throw the rhythm off a little bit. Alright, here's the next phase. Take a heart. That's nice. Alright. So yeah, we get to bring the quad out for a spin. Right there. Just for a little bit. Just enough, because we really got to clear the screen on that guy. And we're not going to die from taking damage on this boss. If we die here, it'll be because I fall into the hole. What am I doing way over here? So he has these phone shields blocking my shots. But every time I pick up a blue phone in the level, one of his phone shields disappears. But now he's going to do lasers. Beautiful. And then we're going to start the ride again. He's going to throw phone receivers at me, which kind of look like bones a little bit, but I guess phone receivers just kind of naturally look like bones. Then we're going to spin around so he doesn't get us with the blue shot. Then he's going to do lasers. And he's dead. Now all I have to do is not fall in the hole between here and the end of the game, which is something I've done several times. In fact, now's the time to come clean. I'm actually depriving you guys of the hilariousness of falling in a hole at the end of the game. I recorded Kero Blaster a long time ago. I recorded a playthrough. I did all 3 game modes in one sitting, and I wasn't paying attention at the end, and I fell into a hole after killing the boss, and it was kind of lulzy. But unfortunately, or I guess fortunately, if you want to look at it, that recording of the game was corrupted, and I couldn't use it uploaded to YouTube. It wasn't usable, and I have to re-record it, and it made me not want to replay the game immediately, so I actually just put the game back on the shelf for a month, and that's my sad story. But now that I've completed Kero Blaster on Zangyo mode, I can have a drink of my ice-cold, delicious, unsweetened iced tea. Delicious. I never used to like unsweetened tea, but I've developed a taste for it, and I think what happened was growing up, and even well into my adulthood, I never liked spicy foods. I couldn't handle them. If I ate anything spicy, I was like, I'm dying, take me to the hospital, put a bullet in my head. And I just couldn't handle it. Grew up in a household filled with sissies, where I started dating Peanut. She loves spicy food. So I kind of became acclimated to spicy food over a period of time. But there was a couple years in the beginning where she'd order like hot wings, or she'd make a pizza that was too spicy, or a pot of chili or something. And what helped me get through it was drinking unsweet tea. Because if your mouth is burning, if your mouth is on fire from too much hot, and you drink, like, anything you put in your mouth, you're not gonna feel the flavor of it, you know, like, it's not gonna matter. But what happened with sweet tea at the time was, like, when the hot started to fade after I took a drink, now my mouth is filled with sweet, and I didn't like it. I didn't like having, like, the flavor of the residual hot wings or whatever mingling with a really sugary drink. So we started buying the unsweet tea. So it was just like a cold liquid to hit the tongue to cool me down. And then I just had like the slightly bitter tea aftertaste, which was acclimatable. I said that word properly a minute or two ago, and I tried it again. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you. Anyway, in the process of developing a taste for spicy foods, I also developed a taste for unsweet iced tea. Which is good, because I've found you go to a lot of restaurants to try to order a sweet tea, and they're like, we have a raspberry tea, is that okay? No, it's not okay. And go out of business, please. Raspberry tea. Listen, I'm sure it's fine, but I don't want to drink fruit when I'm out at a restaurant. You know what I mean? I want to drink just sugar water. That's what I want. And now we've all made it to the hot spring. Oh, green again! Oh, the overtime is over. So the hard part's behind me now. Whew. Oh my goodness. Zangyo mode of Kero Blaster. Like I said, the base game is no slouch. The base normal mode of this game is very difficult. You're going to be at it for a minute. But the Zangyo mode is really only for experts. This mode is only there for people who really want to learn how Kero Man's jumps work, how the various guns work. You want to learn the boss patterns, or if you just really hate work-producing machines. Bravo! Who is this? This is Kero Man. It's okay. I don't need any accolades. You'll never have to thank me. It was my pleasure. This is 2015 is the copyright year. I guess he made Kero Blaster and then he made the Zangyo mode a year later. Makes sense, I suppose. Oh, who's this asshole? Was I satisfied? Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Shoutouts to Silver Prater for sponsoring this video, and to everybody who helps make my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.